Hey, hey, California Love, the premiere episode. You got California Love, the podcast. We are here live from GOAT Global, South Central.
GOAT Global.
Kenya Ware and
Swoop G,
Hey.
Eastside LBC, CPT, and the rest of these streets.
And we have Compton, the legendary group, second to none. D's in the house.
Gangsta dope. What it do?
A happy 50th birthday to hip hop. And first question I have off is your top three, because all my interviewees have to answer that question. What are your top three West Coast groups? Whatever it is, give me something.
I speak for inspiration on Mixed Master Spade. That really kicked it off for us. I gotta say, my boy Dre, Dr. Dre. I gotta say DJ Quick as well.
Okay.
And that's my top three.
Okay, but what about you? Because groups, you guys, you're in my top.
I'm part of all that.
Yeah.
He's in hip hop.
Hello.
15 years of hip hop.
Yeah.
He's in that thing.
Yeah, so I'm,
So look,
yeah.
so being from Compton, Mixed Master Spade, you said.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace, Mixed
Yeah.
Master Spade.
Yeah.
So when he came out with the Batarang,
Yeah.
the Batarang was like something like Run DMC to us.
Yeah,
You know, people.
yeah.
A lot of people don't know. If you're not from California, probably LA, you probably wouldn't know who Mixed Master Spade was, unless you was really, in them streets. But my grandma stayed on Bullets and Rosecrans, and Spade stayed up the stairs. He had a K5 Blazer with all the graphics on it. He used to have the turntables upstairs making them tapes. We used to stand at this door for hours watching Mixed Master Spade make tapes.
Let me tell you something about that K5 Blazer. That K5 Blazer took me and KK to Loyola, where they used to play underground hip hop before we was even second to none.
That's crazy.
And we rode in the back of that sucker. You know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean? But that was part of our influence.
Spade was serious about it.
that would have that singing and rapping and talking about what's relatable, what's relative, what's going on in the city. You know what I mean?
You got to have cash to make it these days. You can make it elite for all other different ways. That taught us the game. Spade was teaching you.
He was teaching you, how to make some money around that mug, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that right there, them was the commercial hits.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? Spade was known for underground, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Making tapes, that's where it started at, you know what I mean?
Real.
So, he come with the underground tapes, it influenced, from Second to None, Quick, all of it.
So Quick, you said Spade, and who else was it? Dre.
Dre, Dr. Dre, he had a lot to do with Compton, you know what I mean? We all had something to do with Compton, everybody told their stories, you know what I mean?
Pioneers of Compton though, on the music tip for sure.
It's like Loped Out Hood, all those things were really going on, you know what I mean? That's why, when Second to None, when we came out, we wanted to show not just the gangster
I beat that
life,
nigga ass till his eye turned purple. It's the D. Come on, bro. I really can remember the whole raps if I sat here and did it that y'all did, bro, because you started to say stuff that remind me. My time, you gotta think, I'm 47. So y'all probably 6-7 years older than me.
Nah,
you know
I'm not that old.
Edit that out. But I'm saying, I'm good. But I'm just saying, y'all, to me, it was like, I was raised. I was in the room with my first baby mama. My brother could contest to this. Listening to y'all, acting like y'all. He said this, and this how it gotta be. My pops died when I was a youngster, so I really listened to rap and run all y'all till LL Cool J to y'all and all that to get the street value. My mama wasn't letting me outside like that. I had to sneak out the window.
Somebody, you know what I mean? When we growing up in the streets, you're gonna emulate things that you see. You know what I mean? Everybody wore khakis and t-shirts. You know what I mean? Everybody had Jerry curls back then. Everybody was had a sack. Everybody was trying to make some money.
When you elevate, the second of losses, I'm handing them out. I had to go delegate.
We are back, and we want to know what you're doing right now. I mean, hip hop is 50 years. You're a youngster. You're still
Yeah.
doing your thing, but what are you doing right now? What's going on with Second to None?
Working on different things. Got a new album coming out, a solo project. My first solo project.
Yeah.
KK just came out with his solo project.
Okay.
And we're gonna be doing the rest of a new Second to None.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so that's what we're working on that. And then also we got a strand that we got coming out.
Oh, wow.
You know, some weed.
From Goat
You know what
Global?
I mean?
Does
Yeah,
Goat Global
yeah.
South have anything to do with it?
Of course.
Okay, I just wanna
my
know.
man Ishmael.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm only dealing with him. I've
Okay.
dealt with several, growers, and no one makes me feel comfortable than that guy. You know
Any
what I mean?
touring or shows or anything?
Yeah, we out on the road doing spot dates and stuff like that. I like to be at home.
Okay.
I like to be in the studio, and so I can still be creative. And then I like to take it out and go, test it.
Okay,
You
okay.
know what I mean? Test it out.
Wifey, all that to your wife. I've talked to her several times, and I see why
Yeah.
you let her handle a lot of things. She's a
Yeah.
good woman.
Oh yeah. You gotta have that in your corner. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've tried to do, a lot of stuff on my own. Just like being before, just out on the road, and you have to have balance in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've always been a gangster B. You know what I mean? But she was like, listen, have some balance with it. You want to live and enjoy it?
Yeah.
Have some balance with it. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean?
I love that. I love
So
that.
that's how you keep it gangster.
Keep it gangster these days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think, because it's happy birthdays, happy 50th birthday hip hop, what is the state of hip hop right now in your eyes from the past to now? What's the state of it?
It's almost like 360. It's very familiar to me. A lot of people, they say they don't like the rap, how they doing, the mumble rap. I never sit and, ostracize anyone. This hip hop is creativity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it keeps sounding the same, then, that's when I have a problem with it. It was once upon a time, it was, you can be creative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what we're looking for. But, a lot of artists got to stop being insecure and think outside the box.
Absolutely.
And just be creative. Do your natural. Don't emulate everybody else.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So that's the only problem I have with hip hop right now.
Yeah.
But I love a lot of new artists. I want them to just keep pushing.
Yeah.
And dare to be different. You know what I mean?
What can you say to the younger Gangster D right now, if you had a chance? That young guy, that 21-year-old, that 19-year-old that came up from Compton in the game.
Go get you a degree in business and get all the money.
Yeah. I like that.
Early. Yeah.
I like that.
Know your
Yeah.
rights, know your pros and cons,
Oh, yeah,
basically, and the educated part of it.
Yeah, that's where it's at right now. And it's easy to become a millionaire now.
Yeah.
The internet is wide open for everybody. And you don't have to compromise yourself.
Absolutely.
Like most artists, they compromise themselves,
They take the deal
Yeah.
before they
And
even try to be themselves.
I've never compromised myself in this game, you know what I mean? I could have been a lot further than where I am.
Yeah, you can see that in your career though.
Yeah, I mean,
you really-
I got principles.
Yeah.
No
You
doubt.
know what I mean?
That's
I
dope.
come
That's
from
dope.
principles,
That's real dope.
and that's why I'm doing well right now.
Yeah, that's real dope. Yeah, so this as far as like the new guys right now, 50 years of hip hop, if you had to pick like 3 new guys right now that you would say, not even just West Coast, East Coast, nothing, just 3 new guys that you rock with right now, the new generation.
Definitely Kendrick.
Super.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't never just be about West Coast music. I'm about worldwide music.
Yeah.
You never heard me saying, yeah, West Coast. I don't.
Dr.
I'm
Dre,
worldwide.
Yeah.
DJ
My
Quick.
W stand for worldwide.
Yeah, those
My
people
music
you
go
picked is worldwide.
you
Yeah,
hear me?
no
Yeah.
doubt.
So I like Kendrick. I love the Migos.
Oh, yeah.
When I say different, being creative,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Or put a creative spin on it.
Right.
The Migos, that's like the new Bone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they flipped it, you know what I mean? So I like different creativity,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that's what
Yeah,
catches
that's
my
right.
ear.
That's
My daughter, Mother Water, that's something totally different. She's about, you know, you're gonna be hearing about her.
Mother Water.
Mother
The
Water.
water. Okay.
Check her out.
Mother
Mother
Water.
Water,
Mother
West
Water.
Coast
Shout out to
legend.
Mother Water.
Daughter.
Yeah.
So you know we rocking with the gene and the bloodline
Look,
of
I'm telling you,
greatness.
man. Listen, I never wanted any of my kids to get in this entertainment field
Yeah.
because it's brutal. But she told me that she was gonna get it. You know, she wanted to do it, and I was like, I wouldn't with it.
Yeah.
But I heard what she did on her own.
Her name is
Yeah.
like Erykah Badu, so I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
mother, is she kind of like that,
Oh
or is
man,
it?
yeah. She's singing rap.
Oh yeah, she.
And you know, we always, we put a lot on our kids, but you know, I don't have to put a lot on it. I mean, she speaks for herself.
We're going to give her a shout out. Thank you for coming to show love to
Thank you for having me.
California Love, the podcast, Go Global,
Yeah.
South Central, you guys.
We go a long way back.
Yes,
Kenya,
yes.
Kenya is part of hip hop history.
Yes,
So,
I
You know,
am.
you know what I mean? I've been knowing you since about 90,
Now,
92.
92 when the Chronic first
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah,
Daz
so-
Dillinger was, all you guys were, that was
Yeah.
my ex there. We got a 29-year-old daughter. Oh Lord, I feel old.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I remember the tour buses. I
Yeah.
remember all you guys. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? You know, it was great though.
I'm gonna tell you, I appreciate you for just still standing this and keep, contributing to what you've been doing.
Yeah.
So you got my support.
I
Swoop
love
G,
it.
That's a
I
boss
love you,
lady.
bro.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love
I
you.
love you.
All right.
And
Eve
thank
at
you.
the door.
I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing.
Hey, peace out, California Love. You know it ain't nothing but a love in the G thing over here, man. So
That's right. California
Bossing.
Love, the podcast. Thank you for coming to show love, and we'll see you next time. Glow Global South.
West Side.